When I was researching for this video, I did actually find a few sources that were suggesting the same sort of lines for price forecasts for EVs, but the most credible source comes from the IEA. The International Energy Agency has recently predicted that the prices of smaller electric vehicles will reach those of their combustion engine counterparts by the mid-2020s in Europe and North America. According to the Paris-based body, global EV sales are expected to surge by 35% this year, reaching 14 million units and comprising 18% of the passenger car market, up from 4% in 2020. Thank you very much to Alice Nichols, who has joined on Patreon, and Bronwyn Baker, who joined as a member on YouTube. I'm incredibly touched that you decided to support the channel, or anybody who has thought about even buying me a coffee. I'm not somebody that has hundreds or thousands of supporters at all, so it really helps me get by so I can make these videos every day, and I'm really hoping to make enough money from YouTube so that I can just make these videos for my day job. And I must say that I'm very touched by the generosity. It takes a long time researching these videos to make them, and so that I can deliver the truth that maybe the mainstream media are not giving people. Anybody that joins on Patreon or YouTube memberships, or anybody that even buys me coffee, is able to get in touch with me if they ever have any questions, or if you just want to say hi. The IEA's Energy Technology Policy Head, Timur Guel, said that smaller and medium-sized EVs will achieve price parity in North America and European markets by the mid-2020s, while larger cars like SUVs and pickups are likely to follow in the 2030s, so it's a good few years later, making up half of the electrified vehicles on the road worldwide, including full electric cars and plug-in hybrids. He added that some smaller EV models in China are already seeing prices edge lower towards their combustion engine counterparts, such as this BYD Seagull. The IEA has increased its EV sales forecast, actually, in part because of the US Inflation Reduction Act, which supports the green industry and subsidizes consumers' purchases of EVs. In emerging and developing economies, 2- and 3-wheel EVs outnumbered cars. Over half of India's 3-wheeler registrations in 2022 were electric, according to the study. Governments worldwide are investing in EV expansion, not only to address environmental concerns, but also to boost industrial policy and decrease dependency on oil. The IEA predicts that the demand for oil will fall by 5 million barrels a day by 2030, which is a lot, because of the EV transition. In conclusion, the IEA's latest outlook on EVs shows that the future is bright for EV markets, with sales set to surge globally and smaller EV models expected to reach price parity with combustion engine cars in Europe and North America by the mid-20s. This trend, coupled with government's increased investment in EVs, is expected to have a significant impact on reducing the demand for oil in the coming years. I hope this video has been interesting. Give it a like if it was. Any questions or input, just write it in the comments below. This channel is a bit like a community because people often write comments and then other people comment on those comments, and I learn a huge amount from people chipping in, so it's great. Remember to subscribe if you are keen to stay updated on the latest electric vehicle news from around the world.